am not going to be the victim of rape. And I also, listen, you know what, Mamelangne, if I'm 41, yes, be shocked out of your minds. God has preserved me in spite of people putting me in a dungeon for over a decade. But I'm 41 years old of age. I highlighted that to let you know, basically, that I have a history that I come from that was significantly different from whatever under heaven happened one day when I opened my eyes. When I popped them open and I realized that what the heck is going on. If at all you can make an observation upon popping your eyes open if you're over a certain age, from what was the case last week, and you notice that there is a significant 180-degree change in your ecosystem, in the people they're in. They've all just become kind of dystopian. They're all just oozing zombie. You cannot just say, oh my goodness, times have changed. You need to realize that this is spiritual. And if at all you find out that it's spiritual, you need to find out what is the spirit and where it is that there is a true solution to this thing. Because what the heck changes a person overnight? A 180-degree flip in Jeffet and makes out of them a monster, and so therefore your previous utopia becomes dystopian. What can make a people so dark and diabolical overnight when before they were not that way? If at all you don't do that deep dive, if you don't interrogate those particular statistics, you will never ever find out that your nation has been taken over by something evil, nefarious, diabolical, malevolent. You will never know. You will only ever think that life happens. No, life does not happen, not like that. People don't just change overnight, unless, of course, yeah, okay, that's the thing. They engage in a seance. They play with a Ouija board. They conjure up spirits. They consult sangomas. They eat like it's breakfast. 20 demons. Stuff like that changes personalities. And so when your mom all of a sudden is willing to let you get raped by 20 men when yesterday she used to protect you, understand that she has consumed a cornucopia of entities because she consulted a sangoma and then changed in personality. But you see, that's the thing, you don't investigate. Or if you do, you're in ignorance, you think that ignorance is bliss, and then you don't seek out the solution for that, and his name is Jesus. Well, I did. I found out that Christ is the solution to all of y'all's demon possession. But then right next to finding out that Christ is the solution to all of y'all's demon possession, I also found out that y'all don't want a cure, and that I am now living as a sore thumb in a nation of demon-possessed people that don't want to recover. So then what does God do in a situation like that when y'all don't want the heavenly physician, even though you have noticed that your country has gone to the dogs? What the heck? Like, he takes people out. He extracts. He fishes us out so we can live somewhere else safely. Whatever, South Africa.